Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode. This week we're going to be talking about a little experience I had. I had to go to a photo shoot in White Rock with my family, and I'm just going to take you guys along for the trip with me. So let's get started. Anyway, so I had to get ready in the morning, so I got all dressed and stuff. Was going to make breakfast, but decided not to because I was super duper lazy in the morning and I was still super not awake. And I had lost my thermos, which I thought I lost, but I'll get to that in a bit. So I left and I went to the Starbucks that's literally just down the street from my place, ordered online, and got a vegan breakfast sandwich. What's that meat called? Beyond Meat, that's what it's called, Beyond Meat. So I had a breakfast Beyond Meat, breakfast sandwich, breakfast Beyond Meat breakfast sandwich, and my favorite, which is a tall Americano with a little bit of almond milk in it. So I had that, and I started making my way to Burrard Station, which is again just literally down the street from where I live, and got my ticket pretty uneventfully. There's one guy who was singing, and I'll show you guys the little B-roll of that on the way there. But anyway, got into the SkyTrain, and it was such a beautiful freaking day. It's a beautiful day as well today. I love the the view that you get from the SkyTrain. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just like literally jump onto the SkyTrain and just watch the view as you go along. And I'll show you a few takes of that as well. But I mean, a lot of people were acting pretty weird. I mean, I did start singing in the SkyTrain, so I don't really blame people for not really sitting by me, because actually on the way there, everyone was sitting at the opposite side of the car, and I was on one end, and people kept on looking at me weird. And again, that's probably because A, filming, and B, singing. So I got all the way to Surrey Central Station, and I got out. My mom was supposed to meet me there at 10. Again, this is a family picture day kind of thing. Went there, waited for my mom a bit, went inside of Central City Mall, and went to the washroom. Everyone knows you get the coffee poops, or at least I do pretty aggressively. So, and then my mom ended up showing up just as I was getting out of the washroom, so it was perfect. Cool. And we also have some viewings today. So my mom picks me up, and then, no, actually we didn't grab a bite to eat then. We actually went straight to Crescent Beach in White Rock, and the shoot was supposed to be at 12, and I got to the station around 10. And so we got there pretty early, so we just hung out at the beach. I'm going to show you some more B-roll from that as well. It was super duper pretty, extremely crowded though. Anyway, so we stayed there for a while. My older sister was supposed to meet us there around 12 when the shoot was supposed to start. Which, by the way, I'll preface this, I hate family photos, at least how she was setting it up. Because I mean, I feel like it gives a false sense of like, I don't know, I feel like family photos are supposed to be something like goofy and not like everyone dresses up and matches, and because I just feel like it doesn't make any sense. We waited there for a while. My sister arrived with her 2 kids, and anyway, so we got there. We were all there by 12, and we were waiting for this photographer to come down. So we waited there, and we waited there, and we waited there. 20 minutes passed, no response. 30 minutes passed, still not there. 40 minutes passed, still not there. 45, 50 minutes there. She still hadn't arrived. So now I'm getting kind of upset, because I'm like, this is wasting my time, because we could be doing other things. I could be hanging out with my family. I had to be back by a certain time. After about an hour and 10 minutes waiting, I was just like, no, let's pack this up. This is super unprofessional. I'm not down to be waiting here for a photographer for this long. And I do get like certain things happen sometimes, but like at least if she would have communicated that, then there could have been some type of understanding, right? We end up leaving pretty pissed off, and then my sister ended up talking to the photographer. She actually gave her all of her money back, like as she should, because that was ridiculous. And yeah, after that we went. My mom wanted my help with choosing out some cars, so we went to Velocity Motors here in, I think it's New West. Anyway, and we checked out one of an SUV that I suggested to my mom, which is a Mitsubishi Pajero. I don't have any B-roll of that, but that was pretty fun. And then after that, we went to Olive Garden, because my older sister, that's one of her favorite restaurants. And since she's been back from Philippines, because she went there for 2 years, she's kind of dreamed about the breadsticks and salad kind of thing that they have at Olive Garden, which admittedly I miss a bit as well. But I mean, I feel like the food is just, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's good, but it's pretty basic. So anyway, and then after that, I just got my mom to bring me back to Surrey Central Station, and took the SkyTrain back all the way home, and got to catch some super duper pretty sights as the sun was kind of like midday on its way down. Super duper pretty crossing the bridge. I'll show you some B-roll of that right now as well. But yeah, and I got home and hung out with my friends, and then we went to English Bay. Didn't catch any footage of that. But yeah, that was that day. Learned quite a bit. I mean, I'm gonna message the photographer that we were supposed to meet with, and just kind of ask her to kind of like explain what the situation was. and see if I can try to be a little bit more understanding. And if not, who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna recommend this person again. My sister did pay for it. My sister did set it up, but I don't know. I just think that's pretty ridiculous and pretty unprofessional if you're gonna act that way and expect to be paid for it. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. And actually, we're looking at some new places today, so we might have a new apartment by the end of the day. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks again so much for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.